Hello, dear Cancerians, and welcome to your April 2023 readings with me. So, let's see what's in store for Cancerians, Sun, Moon, and Rising this month. Starts with a very, very beautiful energy of love triumphing, rather conquering all obstacles. Lot of joy, lot of happiness in a very short span of time is what I see in the first week for Cancerians. I see a lot of new meetings. I see chance meetings with people. I also see serenity, happiness, and warmth all around you in the first week. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy week, my dear Cancerians, for you. I also see for Cancerians is that your existing bonds are going to be reinforced, are going to be strengthened at this point of time, and new people are also coming up on the scene, I would say, for you. Some new friends are coming up, and rather I would say you will make new contacts, and those new contacts, some of them will become your good friends, my dear Cancerians. And I also see that if you have been having some kind of misunderstandings with someone, then at this point of time things are going to get level, things are going to get smoothened again. This is what I see for you, my dear Cancerians. For Cancerian students also, the first week is a very, very beautiful week. It is all about harmony in between friends, and very good interpersonal relationships is what I see for you, my dear Cancerian students. And yes, if you want to join me on my manifestation class, you can find the link in the description box below. You can get it on my website, and please do it because it is a wonderful, wonderful class, a journey with me for 7 days, and it's a life-changing journey. So see you there. And then we go to the second week. Now the second week, you need to be careful over here, my dear Cancerians, because the second week is announcing some kind of turbulence. I see in the second week, my dear Cancerians, is that there can be some administrative procedure to be followed, which is very lengthy, or you go to the office, they are not there, or this sign is missing, that paper is missing. That creates a kind of a agitation inside is what I see in the second week. For some of you, it's related to the administrative department that you can face some problems. It can be related to law also for some of you. Please carry all your papers. When you're driving, follow all the rules properly. Take your papers, otherwise you can have a fine in the second week. This is what I see over here. For some of you, it is just most probably on social media or off media also, social media also, you can have some kind of a confrontation with somebody. Somebody is going to provoke you to react, and you are going to fall into the trap of that reaction, and that can be a bit of a stressful situation for some of you is what I see, my dear Cancerians, in the second week. And the second week, you have to know one thing is that whatever you give importance to will grow in your life. So if there are people who are pulling on your nerves, creating tensions inside of you, then my dear Cancerians, if you're giving them attention, these kind of people will keep on multiplying and growing around you. But if you just ignore them, just see what has to be done and just do the needful, and then the rest you just ignore them, it's not going to grow. You're actually going to just neutralize them over there. You're just going to keep them quiet for the rest of their lives. Otherwise, you're going to land into trouble. So don't focus on what you don't want, my dear Cancerians, all right? Even for Cancerian students, I would like to tell you is that whoever is trying to provoke you, or if somebody is bullying you, then directly go to the authorities and report immediately without wasting your time. This kind of, behavior should never be encouraged. The bullying should never be encouraged. Immediately report to the authorities. And otherwise, I would like to tell you is that if somebody is just, trying to just spoil your mood and spoil your attention, your focus, then you see that what is good for you remain in your focus, okay? The rest, don't see anything else. Just stay focused on your path, my dear Cancerians. And then we are going to the third week. Now the third week over here, I see that Cancerians can again have the problem regarding jealousies. Either you are feeling jealous of someone or somebody is feeling jealous of you. And because of that, that is creating some kind of problem with the morale inside of you. This is what I see. And know that whoever is jealous of you, they are always behind your back, because they're backstabbing. They're saying things on your back. Some of them, they do say things in front of you, but then you directly know who it is and you can correct them immediately at that very moment. Don't let these kind of people just go when they say something on to you on your face. Then you have to know that you have to answer them back also, depending upon if you're on the wrong side, then you better apologize. Otherwise you have to correct them also over there, because you can't let these things grow also. All right, so in the third week I see that there can be some kind of this kind of an energy, and you need to take care of your health in the third week, my dear Cancerians. And I also see that there will be a energy of endings in the third week. So you might end a relationship, you might end a marriage for some of you that has been long lingering. You might end a friendship that was toxic. You might end a habit that was toxic. You might end a kind of a bad, a nasty, a draining cycle and start a new cycle of your life. This is what I see in the third week. So you're going to go through some kind of transformation. This is what I see in the third week. Something is ending, my dear Cancerians, and we shouldn't stop that ending. I feel whenever something is about to end, is ending, let it end. Best thing is to let it end. Sometimes we want to stop. No, this relationship. Oh, no, this toxic job place. No, maybe I'm not happy, but I'm going over there. I'm working there. Because and you say that and you're going all the time into that negativity. So if it is showing that this is about to end, why do you want to stop that process of ending? Let it end. Let that relationship end if it was not good for you. Let that toxic colleague who has been pulling you all the times, if they are ending that relationship, don't go behind them. Don't show your need. Oh, please, this, that. Cancerians have that habit. They want to save relationships, but at what cost? You have to know that, my dear Cancerians. So what is ending, let it end. If it's ending spontaneously, let it end, I would say. And let a new cycle begin in your life, which is more rewarding. And this is what the third week is going to teach you. Because then we are going to the fourth week here. And what is the fourth week is about a new beginning. The sun is shining upon you. There is love, there is happiness. You're in the spotlight, my dear Cancerians. And there is a lot of beautiful energy of the sun upon you. Everybody is looking at you. Everybody is admiring you. Everybody is happy for you. You're getting a pat on your back for a job well done over here, my dear Cancerians. So whatever the cloudy patch the second and third week is going, and the sun is shining bright upon your face. So make sure you soak in this sunshine in the last week, because you need it so much, my dear Cancerians. When it comes to your love life, it's going to be very beautiful in the last week. When it comes to your work life, you are shining. Everybody's looking at you. You are in the spotlight. When it comes to your well-being also, you are really, really doing well. Except those who are reacting too much, then you need to take care of your blood pressure, because this can rise at this point of time. Your heart, if you have a heart problem, a cardiac problem, if you're a patient already, then you need to take care that you don't get angry, you don't overreact, don't get into any kind of ego after any kind of achievements, is what is the message in the last week for you all, my dear Cancerians. And for Cancerian students also, I see that this is going to be a bright week for you. everything, the second and third week was very challenging and very tiring. But in the last week, you are again flourishing, you are again blooming right now, my dear Cancerians. So thank you for listening to me. Please do like, share, and comment. So thank you very much, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.